Hey, is the toast ready yet?
Yeah, let's go see.
Hey, do you know how much energy that toaster takes up? It takes up more energy than a computer.
Oh really? Let me see. Why is this so orange in there? Oh, the toast is almost ready.
That thing's wasting so much fossil fuel.
Okay, toast is ready. Coffee, can you go fix the jam?
Okay.
Hey, you know that heat energy we were talking about? That super hot energy that we use to cook the toast and bread and all that stuff? Well, we can use that heat to generate electricity. Have you heard of that? I mean, like, there's this new renewable energy source called, like, solar panels, or, no, solar energy, yeah. And so, like, we can use that to heat, like, household appliances like that toaster there, and, we can save a lot of fossil fuels.
Christoph, you talked about solar energy. Can you tell me how solar energy works and how it produces energy?
Solar energy, on the basic level, is converting sunlight into electricity. During the day, as sunlight shines, the energy from the light rays enter solar panels. Chemicals in the solar panels then convert this light energy into DC, or direct current electrical energy. The DC electrical energy is then passed through a converter, transforming DC current into the typical household current known as the alternating or AC current. When electrical energy is needed during the day or night inside the house, AC power is then drawn from the AC power reserve. When an excess amount of solar energy is generated, the excess energy is recycled. Using solar energy, the average household can use less or even no fossil fuel generated energy from the Power City plants, and thus reducing environmental pollution as well as lowering all of our expensive energy bills. Well, now let's watch a video on this solar panel. It explains the whole process in general, in a very basic terms.
Solar electricity is generated using proven technology that has been field tested over many years. BP solar panels convert the sun's light into direct current electricity. During the day, an inverter converts the direct current electricity into household current, also called alternating current. An optional BP solar wireless monitor tracks and displays your system's performance, along with your household energy usage, so you can see at any time how much of your home's electricity is being met by your system's production. Your solar system can remain connected to your utility power supply. At night or any time you're using more electricity than you're generating, electricity will automatically be drawn from your utility. During the day, if you're producing more electricity than you need, the excess is fed back to the utility for an automatic credit against your next bill. Whether the electricity is from your solar system or from the utility, your home will run normally. The only thing you will notice is permanently lower electric bills.
How could this energy source be used to reduce the local dependency on coal or oil in China? Solar energy can be used to reduce the dependency on coal in China by replacing the use of fossil fuels to run generators. Solar energy can be used here to replace the dependency on coal to warm houses. For example, a modified trickle-down system, or MTD, could be installed to provide the family with warm water. The energy from the sun will heat up the water flowing underneath the panels. Water will go down the water cables and pump through the system to a water tank. Finally, the hot water is available for the family for free.
Christoph, it seems like you lived in China for a while. Would you like to share a bit of your view on the best location to implement solar panels there? Also, do you happen to know the installation cost and efficiency of this technology?
Well, I do know where the best places are in reference to implementing solar power systems. However, I don't know much about its costs and benefits.
Okay, well, since you know about the locations, so can you tell me some examples of its current use today?
Because of China's vast surface of land, solar energy is useful in almost every province. However, places such as Tibet, southern Xinjiang and Qinghai, western Gansu, as well as Inner Mongolia, are located in areas exposed to some of the world's highest solar radiation, receiving the average rate of more than 2,450 kilowatt hours per square meters per day of solar energy annually. Because of government maintenance costs and spacing issues, household solar panels are found more common among home, and buildings in cities and rural areas, as well as national solar panel sites in desert areas to power parts of fairly remote areas. So, what and where are some examples of solar power's current use? Some common examples of solar panels' current use would include, but not limited to, household water heaters, office buildings, and construction road signs.
What is the cost of setting up, and does the cost make it prohibitive for common use? The cost of installing solar panels in a home average size is between $30,000 to $70,000. The actual cost will vary with the location of the house. The usual cost of running solar panels is $7 to $9 per watt, and this largely determines the cost of the solar system. Solar panels can be installed in both new and old homes. In addition, the hidden environmental and social cost is that the manufacturing process for building solar panels actually creates pollution to the environment. Another thing is that the solar panels are made with silicon, and when silicon dust is inhaled into your lungs, it can cause damage to the respiratory system. Lastly, the cost of the solar energy technology does not make it prohibitive for common use because the installation price is very expensive. This is often way too expensive for people to pay up front. However, over time, using solar power will eventually pay itself off since it saves money on electricity and heating up bills.
What is the efficiency of this technology? How much energy is produced compared to how much it costs to set up and run? The average efficiency of solar panel technology is only 20%. Scientists have found out that of the total solar energy striking the solar panels, only 20% is converted to electrical energy. The total array is rated for 5,760 watts DC under the standard test conditions, 1,000 watts per square meter. This means that although the initial investment of this technology is high, however, once installed, they provide free source of electricity, which may pay off for the coming years.
Is this technology widely accepted today? Solar energy technology is widely accepted today among companies. Currently, 51% of companies are using solar energy as the alternative energy equipment. In the future, it is estimated that 72% of companies will use solar energy since it produces no pollution, saves space. Yet, solar energy is not too widely accepted among homes because the installation price is very expensive. It is estimated that it costs $30,000 to $70,000 to install, which is very expensive to many people.
Angela, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
So far it seems like solar energy is pretty great, but what are the positive and negative factors to this type of technology?
Yeah, there are environmental positive and negative factors. Do you want me to show you some examples?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's over here. The positive environmental impact is that solar panels give off no pollution except the manufacturing of the solar panels. Because it produces no pollution, this makes solar energy an important source of energy for the environment. Second, many renewable fuels like wind turbines can be noisy, but solar energy produces electricity very quietly. Lastly, solar panels can save space. It can be installed on top of many rooftops, which eliminates the problem of finding the required space for solar panel placement. The negative environmental impact is that solar energy can only generate electricity during daylight. This means half of each day, the solar panels are not producing energy for your home. Another impact is that the weather can affect the efficiency and greatly impact the solar cells and the power that they can harness. Lastly, since solar energy doesn't produce pollution, many industries and major businesses wish to install solar panels in cities. Yet cities are heavily polluted and pollution level can affect solar cell efficiency.